Hey everybody, it's a new week, it's a new day. I'm glad to see you. All we're here together. Kampai. Boom. Well, this we're gonna start a new series and it's coming from this book, Awaken Your Ikigai. Awakening Your Ikigai. And before we get into it, I wanted to start with source and resource. Our Ikigai is going to be our source and our resource, right? Now, there's this thing called flow. And like I said, I haven't cracked open the book yet. Well, I haven't started on the book, but back in March, I was talking about flow. And flow happens when, you have the four elements of your ikigai working together. It's like, let's see, when you are doing what you love and what you're good at, and that's meeting how you see the world and how you can make a difference in it. When these four things are flowing together and it has balance and alignment, flow happens. And when flow is happening, you'll see that like space and time are not bound to you. You're not nothing can hold you back. You're doing what you're called to do. You're in the middle of that flow. You're doing it. You're doing whatever it is that you set out to do. You're accomplishing your vision. And you see all the good things that's happening from it. But the more flow that the more you're doing that, right, the heavier the flow is when you have those things aligned. And when you only have a little bit, you'll see a little flow happening and you're like, I like to do this or I like to do that. But you'll see that, the more that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, the more flow that you have and the more you accomplish. Everything that you put your hands to is just like prospering, right? So before we get into the book, I just wanted to go ahead and just get you to see that, when you are doing the things that you're called to do, you want to do more of those things. If you are on your job and you're not doing what you're called to do, you need to, just study okay, am I supposed to be doing this? Or am I just suppressing what I really need to be doing and just settling for whatever life is giving me? I was thinking like life is like whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out of it. So go ahead and do what you're called to do. Right? So when we're studying this, what I was thinking about, little by little, well, let me put it this way. We want to get the most out of life. And the more we put into it, the more effort we put into it, the more we get out. It's like this. And I think Earl Nightingale was talking about this. I was listening to something that he had put out. And it was like, okay, if you see, he was putting it in a money aspect. He was saying that the poor sows little. And since they sow little, you get a small harvest. And I wanted to apply that to all of us in all the things that we're doing, our ikigai. If you are just doing enough to get by, then what you're receiving is enough to get by. If you're sowing little, if you're just doing a little kindness here and there, then you're receiving back, you're reaping that harvest of a little kindness here and there. You'll see that I show a little respect to this person here, but I disrespect this person over here. And as I'm going through life, I see it reflected right back at me. This person respects me. But when I go over here, I get disrespected. You get in what you put out. You get out what you're putting in, really. So really, as you get into our ikigai and are awakening our ikigai, what are we bringing to the table? What are we sitting down and saying, okay, this is what I need to accomplish my vision, and this is the effort that I'm willing to put in. If it's a lot, then we'll get a lot out of it. If I say, God, use me, then, and I'm willing to be used, he'll surely do it. But if I say, God, use me, but I'm not willing to be used, God tells me, hey, you need to talk to this person right here. I ain't doing that. You need to find somebody who wants to do that. Then the little effort that we're putting out is the little effort that we're receiving, and we wonder why. Why am I stuck? Why am I just sitting here not really doing anything? I'm just floating along in life. Really, it's like a boat without a rudder, and the Bible talks about that. And you just going wherever the wind takes you. But when you have a rudder on that boat, you can steer it. So if the wind is taking you this way, you can do that. And once you do that, you go to where you want to go. Even if it's against wind, you might slow down, but you're going to stay in that direction of what you wanted to go. So just to be encouraged, and just for your encouragement, just, even if things slow down and you're up against walls, don't take that as, well, I might not be doing what I need to be doing. If you look at yourself and you're saying, man, I achieve flow, I have some real opposition against me, but I am doing the things that I'm called to do, something's going to break, because God can't be stopped. And if you're doing what he's called you to do, you can't be stopped either. So I love you very much. You're going to do an awesome job doing whatever it is you called to do.